So I want to talk about cymbals. You use some Paragon cymbals in your setup, but let's go back to your development as a drummer and how your cymbal setup has grown over time. Do you remember your first cymbals?
Um, my first cymbals were, well, it sounds like my first cymbals were actually cardboard boxes that we made in the basement of my mom's house. And then I went from there to the thing that, I think every kid does, and I traded everything I have, and I went to Guitar Center because you can trade in gear for cymbals at Guitar Center, and I used to go to Guitar Center, and then all of a sudden I had like 40 cymbals and the whole like rototom thing and like just fucking like just shit everywhere, and then I started to realize as I got older, like I only hit like these five, like let's get rid of the rest, and ended up getting rid of the rest, and I only have exactly what I need. I still have a China. Well, I got rid of the China cymbal. I had to bring it back for this band though, because there was some previous stuff. This China cymbal's kind of my enemy. I kind of hate it, but I have to use it. So I think that it's the cymbals and my drums. I've taken it, just stripped it down to only what I need, and you don't need to have 15, 20 cymbals. So.
Why do you hate Chinas?
I don't know. I just always had a thing with Chinas. I think they're kind of silly. I don't know why. If it were my choice, I wouldn't use it. I have to play some stuff that's already from a long time previous recording where there's a China that's pretty important on there. So I've made myself use it. I've gotten comfortable with it. I didn't use it on the last record or the record before, but if I had to use it on a record, I'd be fine with it. There's actually only a few that I've actually kind of liked the way they sound. And this is the 19, which I've just switched to. We've made all my cymbals smaller and lighter because of my gimpy hand. And I used to use a 20. It's the same thing that I think rings across the whole line. Soft, loud, play it any way you want. You can hear it, and it sounds good either way.